This is a message for someone out there who has been on a hamster wheel in a karmic relationship or marriage for a very long time, or for years, we'll say. It could be 50 years, it could be 10 years, it could be 4 years, okay? You've been grasping at straws here. This connection has played its role. It has played its part. You are now being shown a lot of things in regards to this connection and how it has served its purpose and how it is no longer in alignment with you. Okay. If this isn't for you, this could be someone, you know, that you connect very closely with. This could be a family member, a close friend, but I highly doubt for most of you guys it's that. If this isn't you, then this is probably some stuff that you've been through before. And if it's not you, then maybe it's a soulmate, okay? But the message is for whoever needs this right now. It is time to end this cycle for good, says God, Source, says the universe. It's time to stop grasping at the straws. It is time to leave it behind. It is time to maybe have to be a little direct. People may view it as cold, like you're just dipping out, you're leaving them. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to us, to our connection, to our life together? There's a lot of manipulation around the 3D with who this is for. What I mean by that is money, you know, financial stuff, mortgages, the home, bills, responsibility, okay, things of that nature. Spirit is telling you right now, it is time to ghost this situation. Like, that doesn't mean, I mean, it means like time to leave it in the past, behind. Let it be a ghost of the past, a ghost of who you were. In fact, it's time to release the ghost of who you've been. And it's time to move forward into where you're being called and led. Okay, 222-444-555. I'm seeing all of these back to back to back. 444, you have a ton of angelic divine support to make this choice. Do not let the 3D attachments and stories and nostalgia and, you know, excuse me. That's like heart stuff right here, okay? So it's about your heart is activated. It's about purging from your heart, removing from your heart space what no longer belongs, okay? See, it's about you becoming the butterfly and stepping into this new cycle and phase and transformative time of your life. Feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness and devotion. You give me butterflies. So there could be someone around you, a soulmate or someone that like you give them butterflies, or maybe you feel like this towards someone. The butterfly also speaks of the evolution of life, cycles, the soul, etc. So it's like, it's almost like this connection, this partnership is keeping you stuck in the cocoon, like it, you know, like a prison, okay? It's time to spread those wings and fly. No more talking terms with this karmic partner or situation. No more working it out and things will get better and and I'll do this and I'll change this and I'll do that. And it never works. Because it's not meant to. It never works. It never will. If it's karmic, it's not meant to. Okay, think of fashion. Okay, but maybe fashion is not the best thing because, you know, sometimes certain fashion makes a comeback. Okay, we've been seeing that. But in my honest opinion, my humble opinion, I think that the fashion that keeps coming back, like all of a sudden there's a 90s craze again, right? Those of us who lived through it, like I don't jump on those bandwagons anyways, but it's because, and I don't know, I see it very clearly. I don't know if other people do, but it's like the fashion world on a huge scale, like ran out of ideas. Creative blocks on some level, okay? Then they had to start recreating, just like music, just like movies. Now we're seeing all the old Disney movies and this movie and Beetlejuice. Everything's being redone. It's like they hit this like glass ceiling or something, okay? So anyways, that's just an observation for me. I'm not saying everyone in the whole industry of music or fashion, because I know there's a lot of beautiful creative artists out there who are going to bring in such powerful creations for us. But anyways, my point is there's a cap. There is something where you hit a point and it's like you just feel like you're now just recycling the past over and over and over again. That's the message here. No more recycling the past. No more negotiating your self-love, your happiness. I mean, look at this. This is what Spirit is trying to help you spread your wings and fly. So I don't know who this is for, but this is the confirmation. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is a soulmate that you connect to who's going through this. It's like someone going, I can't stop. I can't remember the last time I felt happiness, true happiness. I long for deep devotion and love and loyalty. But it's certainly not here, where I just feel like we're just two ghosts with each other. There's a skeleton of what we used to be, but all of the life energy is gone. The life force is gone in that way. You deserve soul devotion. You deserve to not be able to stop smiling because you're so happy and you feel so complete in your life. I am just the messenger here. I am just the one coming through and telling you enough is enough. Now, of course, this is always for entertainment purposes only. So do what you feel is right always in your life. Let's be real here, right? We're all adults. But who I'm talking for and who this message is for, you know that this is over. I'm hearing, though, that for a lot of you guys, this is just the solid confirmation that you needed to finally get away, to finally start a life on your own, away from the coldness, the wishy-washy, the jealousy or the possession or the control or the narcissism or the selfishness or the manipulation or the guilt trips or the shaming or the judging or the ridicule. Look at this. This cycle, this relationship has done nothing but create pain. I don't doubt that there's been moments, and this is what I mean about nostalgia and being sentimental over the past. That is over. It has kept you, this cycle, this relationship or marriage has kept you stuck in a pain cycle. It cultivates pain in your life. It siphons your good energy, your happy energy, your power. Some of you guys might be afraid to walk away, or maybe you haven't walked away because you just feel bad. You don't want to cause pain to other people, to children, to the person maybe you were with, like, you know, but maybe you're getting to this point where I just need to do it. I just need to go cold or just be very cut and dry and just really look at things at this other level. You know, you don't have to be mean or whatever, you know, but it could just be like, I'm so sorry. Like, this is just where I'm at. Someone who's been guarded, apprehensive, putting up a wall, excruciating pain. You've had to put up walls. So it's like you and this other partner, you guys like communicate, but it's like so detached. It's so distant. You have walls up, they have walls up, but you guys are still trying to like connect through these like massive walls that are there because of the wounding and the pain and the anger and, you know, the resentment that you hold, etc. Those are all words that attach to karma, to karmic energy. Okay, some of you guys, like I just said, I just said it. You may not want to hurt, break up a family or, you know, separate the family, like, you know, mother and father or whatever. Some of you guys, this is about breaking very, very powerful, toxic family generational patterns that have caused your entire lineage for a very long time pain. There's an extreme amount of pain in the lineage from this kind of stuff, from romance, from partnerships. Okay, so you're breaking the generation free from this. Feeling safe and security. And see, there's the trapped energy. I'm tired of feeling trapped. I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. It's like that. Stuck, locked down, mental prison, and captive. For some of you guys, you know, you've been worried about what the family members are going to say, the in-laws are going to say, what our friends will think, you know? What's everyone going to say? That does not matter. Their opinion does not matter. This is your life, your journey, your life to do this. And you're being so strongly guided to, because you're awakening, you're ascending. Just this last week, like 5-6 days ago or something, I had so randomly, I live in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of farm agriculture lands, 1111 as I say this, and a beautiful, big, beautiful hot air balloon out of nowhere is flying over my home and then stops over my home as I'm sitting outside taking pictures and videos and like just in awe. And I said, and my higher self and my guides were coming through, and they were saying, because they were showing me so many miracles, and they have been, because they're going, focus on this. Don't you see the miracles because of your ascension, Erica, because of what you've been doing and how you've been helping and the love you've put into self and how far you've come and the love that you have put out to the collective and to clients and to your channel and your messages. This is the same for you who I'm talking to. You've been ascending and you've been putting out love. You've been putting out a lot of time and energy, but you've also been putting a lot of that into the wrong places with situations and people, etc., who don't deserve it. They are not a part of your new cycle. It's time to align with your ascension. You've been learning a lot. You're transcending. It says preparing for union and a new phase. For some of you guys, this is a divine masculine, someone that maybe you would call a runner, even though you guys know I don't care for that term, but that's what everyone associates the divine masculine, you know, emperor energy with, you know, here on YouTube. This could be someone who's going through this, or maybe you are the one, I don't know. Someone's being watched though. I feel like it's the masculine energy, watching, observing. Social media, like they're watching you crazy on social media. I don't want to say the word, but okay. Not in a crazy, psychotic way. It's in a very beautiful way. Keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. Okay, so there we go. All right, this is not going to be for everyone, but I do feel that, yeah, see, look at this. Preparing for union, and then we get the union card. Reconciliation, coming back, making it work, a second chance. So you could be going through all of this stuff because you're preparing for union, because maybe you're just aligning to a very beautiful divine union that is coming back together. Okay, but this could also be, like I said, someone who wants to come in and make things work. Okay, if this is a masculine, then they are feeling very like motivated at this time to create change and shifts in their life. They are leaving something behind here. See, look at, okay, so this is messages from one of my message decks. So I want to see what they want to say or what comes through. I was protecting you from myself. Okay. So, you know, rejection is protection. However, I don't know. I want to move things to calmer waters. This has been coming out, this specific one right here. And look at all these, right? Like this came out, and I believe the last collective message I did for DMDF. This was not a specific DMDF reading, but it's coming through here because the situation applies. And you know, the message is letting us know here. Someone who's been going within, who's been in a dark night of the soul, and who's been doing serious thinking. Yeah. Absolutely. This is your confirmation. This is your message. I'm also seeing 1010 in my mind's eye. It's done. It's completed. The universe is going, you can't keep clinging to this or going back to this or grasping at these straws. It's done. Okay, then we get your essence is healing to me. So this could be someone who's watching and observing you, or someone who feels like this towards you. And, you know, maybe you don't even know that quite yet. Maybe you are being guided to leave this thing behind, and boom, you know, you go through some healing time, and then you meet the love of your life. I cannot resist this connection anymore. This is definitely DM. Okay, someone, yeah, and that's why I'm using this deck, because I'm like, yeah, there's something big here. You can't trust this person. Okay. This is whoever this is, a runner or a DM or something, and maybe this is you who I'm talking to, like where you've had a deep, deep wound, past life, whatever, of trust. There's trust wounds. That's like, I'm getting like inner thoughts, like your inner thoughts. Like, I can't trust this person. I can't trust people. Like, I can only trust me. Okay. And I understand that, but that's also a very lonely road to travel. Very lonely. But as you awaken and you become more in tune, and you start, right, connecting and healing, and you open back up, your heart is open again, but you're tuning in a different level. So you know, you discern, you can feel, I can trust this person wholeheartedly. Nope. This one, I cannot. Your person has not changed. Okay, this isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel if this is a karmic third party, okay, that there is a very angry karmic partner here, or a very toxic karmic partner here. And I feel that if they know who you are, whoever the divine feminine energy would be, or if they found out about you, or if they picked up on something about you from their past, from the divine masculine's past, I feel that this person might try to message you or email you or like DM you, and they might just try to badmouth the divine masculine, okay, to you. Again, nothing to concern ourselves with, but just an FYI. I want to be open and honest. So this person wants to be open and honest, okay, about maybe what they've been going through in their life, okay? And maybe this is also about you. If you're the one going through this, it's about you being open, honest with yourself, with the karmic partner, or your spouse, whoever it is that you need to leave behind, or you're being guided to leave behind. Okay? My entire world has fallen apart ever since you left, okay? So there you go, confirmation for some of you guys. You are the one I want to spend my life with. And the very last card here, I'm afraid that you won't forgive me for this. Okay, so definitely, you know, a big energy here of someone who is going through a lot, someone who, you know, really wants to revisit, reconcile, you know, speak, talk, communicate about the past. There's a lot of processing. There's a lot of watching, remember, observing. And there's also a lot of certainty, okay, for some of you guys about how someone feels towards you, or you feel towards someone. But this message was a message of karmic ending, of me just being the messenger. It came through so strong. Erica, you need to record a quick message about a toxic relationship, you know, and it doesn't have to be toxic, like just so crazy and just, right? But it's emotionally abusive, or energetically abusive, or manipulative, or controlling, or jealous. There's these bits and pieces, or maybe it's all of it. I don't know for some of you guys, right? For sure. I'm getting very toxic, okay? Devil energy, straight up. This is not meant to last the rest of your life. Even if you thought it was at one point, it's not. It's not. And I have so much love and compassion for you if you're going through this, or whoever is, because it is so not easy. But it does become easier when you're coming from a more heightened state of awareness and consciousnst. See, we're ending the message. The very first card out was the ghost card, leaving behind, disappearing. First tarot card here, just as we leave, I saw 1919, that's 1010. It's the 8 of Cups. This card right here, leaving behind, it's the same thing right there, where you leave things behind that are no longer serving you. And what's no longer serving you? 2 of Cups. It was right here, face down. My elbow knocked it or something. I'm sure you guys saw. It's leaving behind a partnership. Something that at one point, you know, it could be just it's soulmate. Karmic is soulmate. It's just karmic soulmate. Like, it's a season and a reason. It's not meant to like be your destined path. Leaving behind a partnership, okay? that it's a karmic soulmate. It's a karmic soulmate. Okay, but it's also leaving behind something so you can walk towards something else and have a whole new world. There we go. Very last card, the most powerful card in the tarot for you. If this is your message, or if this is your person's message, know that whatever cycle this is that I'm tuning into, it's done. The universe is confirming everything that I said and channeled to you in the beginning as well, all through this message, that this cycle is done. It's played its purpose. It's played its role. You are where you are. It's time to leave the nest, the cocoon, the prison, whatever. This is done. Okay, for many of you guys, this is confirmation that maybe someone you or someone you connect to is they've completed a big cycle here. The universe is literally showing up in your reading, God, source, and saying, complete this now so you can move into this new cycle, or congratulations, you've completed it. Now a new beginning is here. See? And there's the Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups, and a whole lot of love. Okay? Now this also feels for me that someone is wanting the Queen of Cups because they love this person. They want a new cycle with them. And there's the rejection is protection, Four of Cups. So it could be someone who walked away, turned their back, or rejected, okay, in the past, the Queen of Cups, who would be the divine feminine energy of whoever I'm tuning into, okay? But this is what I've got for you, my loves. I send love, I send light. I'm working on the zodiacs. I've actually tried recording some of the zodiacs moving into like the first part of June here. So happy June, my loves. But honestly, there's been a lot of interference. Okay, like just a lot of interference with recording, with my Zooms with clients, with phone calls, like just, I don't know what the hell. I don't know if it's just because the astrology, the 6 planet, lineup that's happening tomorrow or whatever. It's been crazy. Okay, I just feel it's just I feel like the technology cannot handle the solar flares that we've been getting and just all of the energy. I feel like technology is just going a little batshit. Okay, so know that the zodiacs are coming. I'm going to be working on those and getting those uploaded and re-recording some of the zodiacs. It's just like I've been exhausted like everyone else with just everything. But I'm obviously still working and doing all the things behind the scenes. So what was I going to say? If you're new here, welcome, loves. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and I am an oracular priestess of the Hathor Isis lineage, the Magdalene Rose lineage, as well as the Avalonian lineages as well. Okay, so Atlantis, etc., blah, 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 right? Many of you guys I know will resonate with that, so welcome in. It's nice to meet you, and thank you for coming back again. If you are not new here, love you guys. If you want to work with me one-on-one, if you want to connect with my gifts, if you want, whether it's just a general reading, or I'm also a past life Akashic record reader. It's one of my very strong gifts, and they're my favorite readings to do, but it's tapping into your past lives and taking you fully immersing into certain past lives of yours, okay? I also offer intuitive energetic healing, which is if you're interested or you feel called to that, or you're just feeling guided on some level, just shoot me an email and we will talk more about it so I can fill you in and really kind of, give more detail of that, okay? I love you guys so much. Happy, beautiful Sunday. If you're seeing this the day that I record it, we do have the new moon in Gemini coming up on Thursday the 6th, I believe, 333, as I see that. So this is a pivotal turning point, and I know I've been saying this for a couple months about June and the energy that it would be that I was tuning into, and now we're here. We've arrived, okay? This is the finish line, mi amors, all right? So anyways, I love you guys, and those of you guys who this is for, where you're the one in this relationship or marriage or union, whatever it is, again, my prayers to you, but you are ready. You've been getting sign after sign after sign. The time is now. Because what happens because the world card is here, okay? And the world card, it's letting the universe is letting you know. If you resist to close out this cycle, you will go fall under judgment again. You will experience tower moments, big or small. It's just the universe's way of detouring us, okay? So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you again. Have a beautiful day. And let me go ahead and just really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my new green amethyst crystal to clear the energy for you. All right, and those of you guys who don't know, that is light language channeled. It is soul language from my many, 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 many incarnations All right, so I love you guys. Clear, clear, clear. Sending you light blasts of heart chakra energy. And so it is. All right, I love you so much.